Okay. Sounded nice and creepy. Lower that volume. But yeah, do 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 do. We're back for more Control. I was gonna, I was thinking of doing some kind of a D&D thing today, but honestly, I'm pretty much done right now. I've done a lot of the like testing out materials and things like that for the past couple weeks, and so I just need some time like away from the D&D in order to like come back to it full scope. You know, I'm waiting on playing games with some people because whenever I play, that's when I can like analyze and see like what went wrong, how do we improve, sort of stuff. Um, that game that we prepped for Saturday did not end up going through. So I've got that session just kind of like in the tin, waiting and ready to go, which is good. And we ended up playing. What we ended up doing was just like continuing on one of the players has a campaign that they're in, and so we just kind of like took that and then like added in the new player in. And so that was a lot of fun. I might talk more about that later. I forgot that I'd switched to this P7 outfit. Oh, but I gotta make sure I'm in my good gun form. Okay, cool. I feel a little weird using this gun only like all the time, but this is definitely like my style of preferred
There's gotta be a way
weaponry
to rotate these tracks.
in these kind of games.
Maybe there's a control panel nearby.
Yes, control panels. I don't know why I need to rotate these tracks. Unless it's to open a door. There we go. Door, it's locked. There's the bad thing. The enemies are gone, thankfully, so I don't need to worry too much about them. There's a door, there's a box I can open. I want to open every box I get the chance to open, because that gives me a better chance of having more and better gear. I forgot to mute my phone. Make sure nothing happens. So let's go over here. It's way off in the distance over there, and this will be pretty sudden and fast. There we go. It's like there's nothing new. The ordinary dump site and the Sterling AWE. Oh, I kind of want to learn about the Sterling AWE, but I messed up. There we go. That's broken down. So there's a spot here. Got staircase. Staircase is better than nothing. Let's do this. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Oh boy. Does this do it? Good, perfect.
It won't rotate. Something's blocking it.
Huh. There we go. Now, what was the point of this rotation? Does this, like, open the doors now? Okay, it does. Don't know why, but it does. Over here. here, nothing up here, nothing up here, nothing up here. Do, 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 do. Okay, it's okay. It's okay. It's not the best, but it's doable. Did it? Okay, cool. Cool, cool, cool. Whew, cool, 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 cool. Looks like that's basically it. Way leading out of here, but also there's an elevator nearby. Oh darn, I can't get in there. How do I get in there? No! Oh no! No, I don't like that. No, I don't. Oh no. I'm gonna have to go through this whole place doing stuff like that now. I was hoping it wouldn't do that. Okay, it's fine. Ouch. Okay, need to stop shooting myself in the face. I use this gun for everything. Be one of those cops who like takes the gun and scratches their head with it. That's how I play Jesse Faden. Okay. Power. And then I gotta power the other half, it looks like. Oh, biplane. Uh-huh. Okay, cool, cool, cool. Okay, there's a few of them. Okay. So, it's in here. It's two of them. There. Nope. Nope. Okay, so this one must come over here. And then I use the elevator? Looks like that's what I do. And then from the elevator, I check out this other section. Enemies. They haven't noticed me yet. Good. Alright. You get really powerful in this game by the end. Whoa. Okay. Okay. Very dark. Here. Da 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 da. The turntable and ordinary. There we go.
You're listening to America Overnight, celebrating 29 years, shining a light in the shadows.
Interesting.
Thank you for staying with us. Here's our first caller.
First caller.
What I'm about to tell you,
Uh-huh.
if they found out, I don't know what would happen.
If who found out, brother?
The men in the suits, they told me it was an industrial accident, but this is something else. Something nobody talks about. Ordinary.
This certainly doesn't sound very ordinary, caller.
No, not ordinary. Ordinary. It's a town. And it wasn't an industrial accident. I mean, that's what they said, but that's bullshit.
Whoa, please watch the language, caller. It may be 2 a.m., but we're still a family show.
Family.
I'm sorry. It's just, my brother lived there. They said the town was destroyed, but it wasn't. I went there. The people are gone, but the town's there. It's still there.
So the population of an entire town disappears, yet the town remains. Tell me, was the phrase, "there is no salvation," written anywhere?
I'm not sure.
The same thing happened in Brazil in 23, a village called Fort Verde. More than 600 people just up and
Oh
left.
my
The
god.
government said they were fleeing guerrilla forces, but we know the truth. Mass abduction, as predicted by my regular guest, Dr. Quincy Reagan.
Abduction? You mean aliens? That's bullshit! I know they're lying!
Now, I warned you about the language, caller. I'm afraid we're gonna have to cut you off. And good timing, too. It's time for a short break.
Oh my
Hang in there.
gosh.
America Overnight will be right back.
Wild. Okay. So then they go and check in on him, of course, afterwards.
There is a curious correlation with the yet unknowable forces intruding upon our world in the form of altered world events.
Yep.
These forces gravitate toward archetypal objects, a gun, a television, a supposedly haunted house. So clearly humanity affects this process. Our
Right.
collective unconscious is a map of sorts. We hold the key, but we don't know how to use it. We create these archetypes through everyday life, popular culture, urban legends, but we are observing and influencing a complicated system in action. We can change the likelihood of something being a receptacle for these forces just by thinking
That's
about it.
creepy.
But we haven't found a method to control the outcome. And yet, there's something unique in us, in our dreams, in the conceptual reality with power with our minds. What's the cause and what's the effect? Are we the starting point or just a necessary evil in this? A byproduct, a reflection, a projection? We'll struggle to find the answers to these hard questions, or die trying.
Die trying. I need to use the restroom real quick, so we're gonna stop right here, and I'll be right back. And I believe I am back for all intents and purposes. Yep. Audio seems to be working. We're good. Let's continue forward. I'll have to check that out later.
Annual evaluation of Dylan Faden, formerly P6, performed by Dr. Carla Vaughn.
Formerly
The questions
P6.
asked here correspond to the 5th iteration of the Gunner's psychological assessment. Are you ready, Dylan? Let's begin then. In a single word, describe the world around you.
Where's Casper?
Dr. Darling is out of the building today.
He's never out. He didn't want to come, did he? He never visits, not since Roberts. To tell Darling it wasn't my fault. I couldn't control it yet, but I can now. I learned. Will you tell him?
In a single word, describe the world around you.
Oh
A
no.
prison. A cold, empty
Oh
prison.
no.
Not even a poster on the wall.
No.
What is the next number in the sequence 3, 6, 9, 12, 15?
18.
What day is it today?
How the hell would I know? It's not like you give me a calendar.
You find a rabbit in the woods. It is breathing, but not moving. You cannot see any blood. What do?
Leave it.
Expand on that.
It doesn't matter. The rabbit's not real. None of it's real.
What day is it today?
Do you enjoy asking people questions that can't be answered? Is this what gets you up in the morning? What you dreamed of doing as a scared, stupid little girl?
Can you
Thanks.
describe a dog to me?
In Ordinary, we had a friend. Nosebleed Neil. And when it all went crazy, you know what I mean. Nosebleed Neil turned into a dog. Or something like a dog.
Oh no.
What day is it tomorrow?
Fuck off! I don't know! There is no calendar! How can I fucking know?
Dylan, calm down.
Fuck you! Fuck you and fuck Casper! Hey! Are you watching this, you old fuck? Did you send your bitch because you're too scared of me? Where is Casper?
Security, get a team in here. I need...
Awesome. So, woo, Dylan. Good friend. Good friend. Buddy old pal, brother of mine. Obviously, deeply trustworthy. I think it's gonna work out just great for him. I can feel it. I can feel it. Nothing's ever gonna go wrong. 10,000 years. Jaden and Dylan. Jesse and Dylan.
Let's see what they have on Ordinary.
Oh.
All here. Our home, our school, the woods, the dump.
I'm sure this is fine. Oh, no glass. Yeah, this is fine. Nothing. Big old pile of nothing. It's weird. Uh-oh.
We found the slide projector in the dump outside town. Did they recreate that too? Is that where they keep it?
Does that mean this? Bunch of fake cars.
You mentioned a poem
Poem.
last time we talked. By Thomas Zane?
Yes. Beyond the shadow you settle for, there's a miracle illuminated.
I looked the poem up. Only I couldn't find any poet by that name. I did find a European filmmaker who moved here in the 60s, named Thomas Zane.
What? I don't...
No matter. It suits you very well. The poem. How you see things. Maybe you wrote it yourself?
I didn't.
No matter. You've said a few times that you feel like there's a piece of you missing. Can we talk about that?
Okay. Yeah, it's this... I feel an emptiness, a yearning for something that I think I lost.
It's natural for you to feel that way. Your brother and your parents are dead.
No! No! Dylan's not dead. And that's not even it.
You're referring to the imaginary friend from your childhood?
Polaris. She's come back. After a long time, she's calling me. In a dream I saw, she showed me things.
Jesse.
It felt more real than anything. As real as what happened in Ordinary.
The industrial accident in your hometown? That you believe Polaris caused?
No, it wasn't an accident. There was no industrial accident, and Polaris didn't cause it. She saved me and Dylan.
Jesse.
No! It was a cover-up. The government knows about it. There were agents there. Agents from... I don't know exactly. They took Dylan. I'll find them. I won't stop looking. Dolores wants me to go to New York. There's a building there. I have to leave soon. I have to be there at a very specific time. Something hugely important is going to happen.
Jesse, you know we can't let you go until you're well. And that begins by understanding what's real and what's imagined.
Oof. Wonder how she got out. Ooh, damage boost! Damage boost, damage boost, and it's red. And it's red. Oh yeah, 67. Boom, 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 bam. Perfect. Oh, 18%, that's good. Every little bit counts. 17. Okay, cool. I like that I got more power now. The gun was already at a spot where I was happy. Now it's got a little boost. Ordinary dump site, turntable, transit corridor. I don't know why I'm doing this. I kind of know there's no enemies coming for the next little bit. They're gonna be in like the next room or something. They don't open doors.
They moved the whole landfill here in the middle of New York, and nobody saw a thing. Pretty unbelievable.
This is a deep level of recreation, because I'm guessing she'll like know where each spot is. She'll know like Doesn't seem like a big landfill, but I guess the town wasn't that big to begin with. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Let's see. There they are. There we go.
We should check that lab.
Check all this stuff first. So this is me around the other side of the turntable, it looks like? Yeah. Because there's only one place left to check out. Which is the one place that didn't say it was ordinary. Grab this stuff. I wonder what this orange see-through thing is. Alright. You in here, darling? Okay. Hey, buddy.
Effective immediately. I'm setting up a new department. Dimensional research in the research sector. Transferring the slide projector there. That's where my focus will be now. The ordinary site remains as is. We'll be back to... I don't know when.
Darling took the projector to the research sector. He dedicated a whole area to it, so he knew it was important. Dimensional research. That's where we go next.
Starting to think that's where Darling got his idea for these useful little friendly items. Okay. Investigate the sector elevator. Sterling Avenue. Okay. Get out of here. Let's check our missions. Let's go to the communication department and get rid of some nodes, and then we'll investigate the sector elevator. Abilities. Let's pump up our energy, I think. We almost ran out in that last battle. Where is communications? Maintenance, research, containment. Hold on, where did I go to the communications department in where? In executive, okay. Communications department is, it looks like dead letters and the director's office. The mailroom looks like it has the straightest shot. This way. Damn it. Grab all these. Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. I'm in a bad spot. Okay, they didn't attack, which was good. We're gonna rush through. Nothing, 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 nothing. Get him. There we go. Alright, did it. Perfect. Perfect. Okay. That's all that. Let's go and do this for the sector elevator.
Best of luck.
Darkness engulfed the elevator. There was something there, reaching for her, trying to make her act. It was a distress call. Faden sensed a drowning man, a hunger in the dark. Investigation sector.
Investigation sector, huh?
This is their Alan Wake section that I heard about.
Darkness engulfed the elevator.
Yes, Alan.
There was something there. A presence. Jesse Faden could hear it. A call.
I don't remember his hair
was
being
faint,
swept back like that when I played
reaching
Alan
for
Wake,
from a
but I
dark
played Alan
place.
Wake a long time ago.
Faden was sensitive to visitations. She had them all the time. From her guiding star and the previous director. She was the perfect receiver. As if she'd been made for this. Faden paused to feel it. The force at play here. It was changing things around her, subtle, trying to make her act. Faden didn't like that. Her guide felt it too. Polaris didn't flare up in defense as with the hiss, so it wasn't all bad. Not a hostile transmission. It was powerful, but it was coming from far away, and made weak because of the distance. It was a distress call. Faden sensed a drowning man, a man desperate to escape. She sensed something else too. A hunger in the dark, not unlike the hostile resonance, waiting. She knew that desperate acts can have grim consequences. It was this, more than the man's despair, that made her follow the call. The elevator lights winked back on. The darkness receded like a memory. There was a new button on the elevator control panel. Investigation sector. Faden pressed the button. The elevator doors slid shut with practiced bravado.
Interesting. Oh, did I miss a hotline? Sent. You've heard wrong / fake news. The board is A-OK intact. Oh, so it's just lies. The rebel faction descent is former / fired. The crisis / purge is over. It's not a matter / worry for you. You can hang up now, please. I don't remember when I got that message, so that's wild.
You should check this out.
Yep. Check the display again. Is it reset to defaults real quick? Investigations. I like the idea of you could listen to Alan Wake's whole thing and then just ignore him and walk off. It's just like, nah, it's okay. I don't need to listen to this. Alright. Door's opening. Okay.
Hello?
Interesting.
Anyone here?
Guess not.
Some case files. Some resignation letter. I want to read that. Great anger and regret, I tender my resignation as head of investigations. It is in protest of the rampant disregard for my department's probably safety. My staff cannot continue to work in these conditions. Previous requests and warnings have fallen on deaf ears, so I must now rely on my actions to speak louder than my words ever could. Putting the situation on our blank, who has routinely ignored my requests for assistance in reclaiming the parts of the investigation sector lost to the blank loose inside. I will never forget the screams of brave agents begging for us to open up that fire break. I will carry that shame for the rest of my days. The blank has failed his agents. I shall never forgive him for that. Sincerely, William Kirkland. Okay. So, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Firebreak is to the right, sector head's office is to the left. So I can play around with the sector head office a bit.
Seems a lot more crowded than the rest of the bureau.
Darling investigation. Interesting. Let's look at that real quick. Per authorization from Kirkland, internal investigation was launched. Darling's ethical practices. Anonymous blank regarding inhuman treatment of blank. Currently housed in Bureau. Official findings regarding this were inconclusive. Numerous obstacles arose during investigation. Majority of the sector personnel seem to be wholly unaware of any such contained there. One confirmed the codename to be, but all files pertaining to that name were inaccessible. Being classified under the highest clearance level, investigators were similarly blocked from entering research wing to interview with staff. The matter was further complicated by lack of clarity on whether non-human paranatural entities warrant humane treatment. While this investigation cannot address any charges against Dr. Darling, we do recommend an investigation into blank research. Okay. Oh no, Darling is inhumane! It's so sad. Cauldron Lake update. What's Cauldron Lake? Third time this year. Could be raccoons. Locals can play. Why the hell would raccoons keep going around after the monitoring station? Doesn't add up. Bureautech set next online. Recurring problems. The staff at the lake house research. How am I supposed to effectively keep an eye on the lake? They won't let me see any data. Probably Cauldron Lake. Hell, I don't even know what they're researching there. We need to petition them again to share their info with the investigations agents. It's only a matter of time before this hits again, and I want to be prepared. If anyone HQ asks why Bright Falls report is a little thin this month, tell them it's because we couldn't take any readings. In the meantime, I might invest in some raccoon traps. Sincerely, Agent Estevez. Sector Head Office. Steal some stuff. Rector investigation. Ooh. Director Zachariah Trench. Witnessed in Trench, including aggressive when blank with other staff has been observed. However, it's aimed at interpreting this issue rather than proving it. Notable between Trench and Darling has witnessed by us. Although both declined to meet for an interview, witness accounts suggest their arguments center around the Dimensional Research Wing and what's kept inside. However, no evidence exists to confirm Trench's blank as anything more than interpersonal disagreements. We've concluded Trench's behavior is not indicative of any blank and that his fitness to lead is not in question. Refer to file for full report. Okay. Trench official warning? Your incompetence. I know you want this to be true, but your head investigations, this failure is a responsibility. What did you think would happen holding a dangerous specimen in investigations? Basically, the containment sector is better at doing their job, and they're even better at AWEs. Don't think your internal investigations have not passed my notice. You're a worm. Everything I've done has been for the benefit of the Bureau. The Prime Candidate program only failed because of Darling. You're both failures plotting against me. You're traitors with the truth will emerge out of you. You're choosing to become my enemy. You don't want to be. Zachariah Trench, blah, blah, blah. Okay, cool. So Trench is probably losing it on some level, but it makes sense if his job is essentially what Faden's is. Like, Faden, like Jesse, proven, does not bother to trust anybody fully, and I honestly wouldn't either. If I were literally the top dog here, I'd just be like, I don't trust anybody. There's no questions asked. This is just the way it is. For years of service to the Bureau. That's awesome. I love the certificate of achievement. Alright, cool. Then, what's in the box? Ah, I wouldn't have noticed that. Keystone. What's a keystone? We stopped at Keystone like you asked. Sending report. Given their records, it's possible they've switched teams, but I don't think that's the case. Think Gurman, da-da-da. Think our guys are casualties, not traitors. 2 overlapping circle. We walked through the whole town. The only strange thing we noticed were markings on various buildings. 2 overlapping circles with a dot in the shared space. Could be unrelated. I'll show you pictures when I get back. In the meantime, you should send a team to cordon this area off. Okay, cool. Keystone. Keystone Cops? That would be a funny reference, but I don't think that's a... I need a generator for here. Ethics investigation. What? Ethics. Okay, yeah. Placed under examination. One is director upon maturity. This program has produced no successful cases and only resulted in traumatizing. Okay, cool. Okay, basically he said stop the program immediately. All you're doing is making things worse, which makes sense. That's pretty much what happened as far as I can tell. Prime candidate program is what I was talking about there. It looks like there's no power I can use. Yeah, there's no power plugs that I'm noticing. So we can't repower the facility right now. That's a shame. Shouldn't have done that. It's okay.
It's not working. Probably a loose power core somewhere.
Oh, I have to find the power core? That's a shame. Clearly I lost it somewhere. Unless I can pull that one out, that would be fun. I don't think I can though. Let's find out. Oh wait. Is that it? No, that's the one that's loose. Okay. It came out! Oh sweet. Okay, good.
There. Now that gate should open.
What was this powering? I don't know what it was powering. Come over here. Come over here. Like it was supposed to be powering that? Examine the containment failure, inspection, Technicians were able to get research notes. Specimen displaying sharp increase in aggressive tendencies, cross-referencing date, only 2, Air filters were changed. An hour prior to the incident, a civilian named Alice entered the sector regarding an unrelated investigation. Given their connection, same AWE cases like that, Mrs. Blank's presence is relevant to the specimen's escape and to the blank. The investigation is ongoing. Of course. I'm sure this is fine. It's fine, right? Oh, there's a hole. Okay, cool. We're gonna be down here for a while. Blessed Organization. Okay. Blessed Pictures. Los Angeles public speaker named Chester Bless was involved in illegal use of an altered item. A business called Blessed Repair. Service. Yeah. Okay, I remember that. That was from the. That was when they had the jukebox that was making everybody like drug trip and stuff, or not drug trip. It told them it was a drug trip. Have ever been located? However, their connection of appearance of altered items is too direct. An arrest report has been issued for any persons believed to be involved with the Blessed Organization. Interesting that they call it an organization. Let's do this. Okay.
Do we know each other?
Hey, Wake.
This feels familiar. I can't seem to... I've forgotten it. I'm sorry. My name is Alan Wake.
The man who writes to create reality.
Who are you? Who are you?
Oh no,
Do I know
it's a
you?
loop.
I'm your friend Tom. Tom Zane. There's nothing to worry about.
Tom Zane?
The poet. The diver, you look different.
That was just a role. A character.
Okay.
The protagonist I played in my old film. I'm a filmmaker. An auteur like yourself.
Uh-huh.
We're working on this together, remember?
No.
An artistic collaboration.
No. No.
You need a drink.
Ah. Woo!
Kippis.
Kippis? What's kippis mean?
Endless darkness. Nothing holds still.
But we're very close now. You've been writing. We found a way to escape.
For
It'll work
so
this time.
long.
Writing?
You found a way!
No. I don't... Wait. There's something. It's my double. He's out there. I've seen him.
Yeah. Nothing to worry about. I'm dealing with it. It's fine, my friend. Let me handle him.
You've met him? What the hell?
Now, come on. You misunderstand me.
Wild. Wish I remembered more of Alan Wake so I could actually...
That was Alan Wake, the writer who went missing in that AWE case I read about.
I don't even know which
What's
AWE
he
case
doing
she's
here?
talking about.
And Thomas Zane was with him. The poet. No, wait. He was a filmmaker. I always remember that wrong.
No, Jesse, no, no, my God, no. Oh my gosh, turn that off. He was a filmmaker. No, definitely not. I think Jesse's right. I think he's a poet, but I think Jesse accidentally with the slide projector jumped between planes. So she's from a different dimension, which is maybe something that happens with. Maybe that's why some people are better at being the director than others. Oh, hello. Maybe the director is an interdimensional being naturally every time. Oh, I missed whatever happened out there. Oh. Is there something out there?
Dr. Emil Hartman, devoured by hungry darkness, became the thing that had been Hartman. Broke loose. Killed everyone it could. Lurking, roaming, waiting. Then something else came. A resonance. The thing that had been Hartman went through another change.
Still wild. Pull that. Hey, this is good. Good. That doesn't open. Doesn't open. Oh no.
Creepy, damp, and abandoned. Why did Wake want me to come here?
Yay. I think it's time to open up our missions, our collectibles, see if there's something in here that I can use to read more about Wake. Reports, research. Then met Polaris like a star. She told us we were special. She made us special. Felt like being born or reborn. Dylan was crying. I turned it off and they were gone. It was over. I took all slides and burned them all except hand. Jesse and me. So Dylan Faye. Okay, so said we should call her Laris. Picture wouldn't turn off. Okay, blah, blah, blah. Just a whole bunch of stuff about. Okay. There's like a whole thing I want to read later. Huh. Very cool. I'll have to look this up later. For now, let's just follow Alan's footsteps. Some toilet power is excellent. Floating stuff.
That doesn't look like a house shift. Do I even want to know?
It's very trippy, very cool.
Of course, the Hiss are already in here.
Oh, very good. Weird that she didn't say that earlier when we saw evidence of Hiss, but, you know, who cares? It's this thing. It's a thing. There's anywhere where there's a wall with a painting that's like off its edge. Nice. Hidden location, technically. I'll have to go online and find more hidden locations. Hartman arrest. It's Hartman. Oh, that's messed up. Alan Wake, Tor Anderson, Odin Anderson. Kidnapping of altered individuals. Offender's property seized as evidence to be used in an ongoing AWE investigation after being cleared by the Bureau. All victims have been released. Biannual surveillance was assigned to each except the Anderson brothers due to their senility, and Wake, who is possibly deceased. Okay, interesting. What gossip? My feet gossip at night, and now I have to wear shoes to bed. Sincerely me. Great. I guess we'll go... We'll check out the straightaway first. Before we check out the service tunnel.
Whoa. Looks like the house has gotten a little wild in here.
Yep.
This... darkness is blocking the door. So now I have to deal with an interdimensional noise and sentient shadows.
Don't pretend like this wasn't expected. Maybe a light source. Okay. Oh no. Okay.
Light burns it away, huh? Makes sense.
What's in here? Oh, whoops. No, I want to drop them. Is it X? C, F, F drops. Okay. There we are. I just need to get up here. Perfect. Oh, I don't like this. I think I'm okay though, right? Yeah, I'm okay. Wild. Okay. Nothing seems to happen. Yep, I just blow them up. Doesn't seem to do much. Okay. Next room. Oh. Not good. Light broke. Okay. That's done. Next room. Next room. I think this is the other side of, yep.
The third thing. The sound made darker, the darkness made louder. Hartman was stretched, like a worm through time. The third thing was a monster. Now he crashed out of darkness toward Phaeton.
Great. It's coming. Let's see the hotline tips from... Oh, Hartman's final act and the third. Okay, so let's see what Hartman's final act is.
Dr. Emil Hartman was desperate. The Federal Bureau of Control had stolen his life's work.
Oh,
This
no.
was his last chance, his final experiment. What he'd been too scared to do before.
Oh, no.
Hartman dove into the lake.
No.
Was taken.
No.
Devoured by hungry darkness.
No.
Became the thing that had been Hartman.
No.
Only an echo of him remained.
No.
Fragmented impulses on autoplay. Violent, bloodthirsty darkness in the driver's seat.
No.
Emerging from the lake, the thing was captured by the FBC. Brought in, contained, studied. The thing broke loose. Killed everyone it could. The FBC fell back and sealed the sector. The thing was alone in the dark, lurking, roaming, waiting. Then something else came. Not darkness, but similar enough. A sound. A resonance. It shouldn't be a surprise. If there's one, why not another? The darkness inside the thing could have been immune, could have resisted, fought, could have been passed by, passed through with no effect. But it didn't, and it wasn't. Maybe it had grown weaker over time, not aged. It was timeless, but weaker with no link to its source. A metamorphosis followed. The thing that had been Hartman went through another change.
That's not great. Now the third thing.
The resonance carves its way through the thing that had been Hartman, vibrating.
Resonance is the
remolding.
hiss.
The sound changes the darkness, and the darkness changes the sound. They both changed what remained of Hartman.
Oh no.
They all turned into something else. A third thing. The sound made darker. The darkness made louder. Hartman was stretched. Stretched as anyone when seen from out of time, like a worm through time. Almost an Ouroboros, a spiral, a maelstrom.
Huh.
The gravity well of a black hole, twisting inward, tightening, taking you deeper and deeper to the bottom, the heart, and through to the other side. The third thing said, when you hear this, you will know you're in new you. He said, we build you till nothing remains. He said, under the conceptual reality, behind this reality, you must want these waves to drag you away.
Mm-hmm.
He said, baby, 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 yeah, orange peel.
I remember that.
The third thing was a monster. He'd tear apart any ordinary person crossing his path. Now he crashed out of darkness toward Faden. There was nothing ordinary about Faden.
So that's cool, but that's also... It's not a third thing, it's a fourth thing, because there's Hartman and the darkness and the... Okay. And the resonance. So that's three separate things that would have made a fourth thing. So... bad.
Agent Fisher, day 6 inside the motel.
God.
Utilized surveillance methods are as follows. Fiber optic cameras slid under the individual room doors. Motion detectors in the lobby area. Tripwire, triggering a flash camera across the main entrance. Even fingerprint powder on the front desk. Results are varying at best. But mostly just... inconclusive and unusable. The footage is corrupted. Sometimes even the equipment is damaged. I don't know how, exactly. I think this place is making fun of me. That's the only explanation. I can hear them laughing and screaming behind the closed doors. I could hear the call bell go and ding multiple times a day, but when I look, there's no one there.
Poor Fisher.
I know I'm supposed to stay out of sight, but I've seen the doors closing just before I can catch even a glimpse of anyone or anything. They're messing with me, whoever they are. I think... Wait, shh. There's something. I gotta get this... Gotta get the cable out. Come on, you fiber optic fuck, cooperate. Okay, there we go.
That's the end of it? Okay.
That was faint.
Wait.
I definitely heard movement coming from the hallway. I think I might have finally caught one. Ha! The recording better work this time, or I swear to God, What? Hello? Who's there?
Did that happen because I moved?
Oh, shit. I'm with the FBC. Move away from the door. I have a... Where's my...
Is it over? Okay. That was wild. Moving on.
Reminder, All employees are required to report their hours at the end of each month. The Federal Bureau of Control maintains that time is not subjective, and hours passed on alternative planes cannot be claimed.
Oh, that's bull.
Astral drives do not accumulate overtime compensation.
That's bull.
Thank you for your attention.
Why would you be like that, FBC? Oh, that's awful. That's awful. Awful, full awful. How could one be so awful, full awful about that? Oh, stuff. First, let's grab this other stuff. Yeah. Ballistic ground slumpings. Nice. So I got most of that stuff. I need to grab those 3 things. This door is shut. But I should be able... Shadow.
My understanding of the darkness is fragmented, incomplete. This abyss, this void, it very much does not have to be understood. If light symbolizes knowledge, then it stands to reason that darkness would equate to ignorance. By its very nature, it abhors comprehension. Of course, my own nature drives me to comprehend all. We are opposing forces, destined to collide. And given this conflict of natures, we know that the light of truth will burn away the darkness, both figuratively and literally. Any significant light source can be used as protection, even weaponry against this metaphysical gloom. And then there are the artists. I know for a fact that Tom, Wake, the Anderson brothers, and Lane all had some involvement with the darkness.
Okay.
The question is whether their uncanny ability to affect reality through their art beckons the darkness, or did their work perhaps even create it? With Wake now secure in my lodge, I expect I shall grow closer to learning the answers to these questions. Assuming he cooperates, which is proving quite the challenge.
I don't want to write!
Perseverance is the foundation of knowledge.
Okay, cool.
Speaking of, I must be off on my rounds.
Time to move. There we go. Keep moving. What am I looking at here? I don't know what these guys are, but they're definitely a cut-up-on. Gunshot. There it is. Airborne Hiss Rangers. Deadly. Map. Phoenix, Austin, Baton Rouge, Atlanta. Whoa. Big old dent. Is that made by me? Looks like that was probably not me. So this dent means something. Oh. Okay. It's these.
The plants in here have died standing up.
Oh, okay.
Lighten them up.
Got it.
The air in here is getting bad. The vents, they are full of mold shit. It's not good for you. Headache, nausea, mold, depression. But how can you tell when you are fit? Helvetin home. Eikö siitä nyt saatana pääse eroon? Darkness everywhere. New day, same old bloody city, said the old lady. Like tar, but good for nothing. Get rid of it.
Got it. Alright, it's time to do my actual job in this game. We're just gonna start with the first one, which I think is this one, Burn the Dark. Oh no, this one is it, the plants. Okay, so we're gonna start with the plants. Is that here? Operations corridor. And the abandoned offices. So let's go back and take care of those real quick. Yeah, whatever Wake's got going on is honestly not as important as what Ahti has for me. Janitorial work is never done. I need a light. Powerful light source. It's not gonna do it. I don't even know what I'm supposed to be aiming at, I guess. I figured it was just that planter right there, but... Plants, plants... Let's see what it says to do. Help him by giving the plants some much needed light. There's the plant, okay.
There you go. Doesn't that feel better?
So plants like this, so it must be somewhere in here. Abandoned offices. It's not this. Nope, there's one.
Welcome back to the land of the living, little buddy.
And maybe here? Is that a very dead person? Yeah, that's a very dead person. Huh. Okay, last one is... There we are. Perfect. I would just go over to the operations corridor. Is this not one of the plants? Do I have to, like... Okay, so it's these plants specifically. Oh, this is the corridor. Only this, okay. You... Is it down here? Yeah, it's down here. Perfect. Okay, cool, cool, cool. Nice. Ati's gonna be so proud of us. Maybe, if we do a good enough job, we'll get to become janitor one day when Ati chooses to retire of his own volition. I never powered this by accident. Where'd it go to? Okay. I can't handle this zone. It hurts me too much.
I don't feel right.
Okay, yeah, stay out of there for now.
Something in this darkness is draining me.
Maybe if I come in with a light source. Nope, that's not helping. Let's just keep moving. Oh, stay in the light. Okay, cool, perfect. Okay, looks like I really quick want to rush through. Let's get back into the light. Okay, good. Now let's go back up to that spot.
Brian Hennerman, 21 years old, resident of Southern Texas. I'm sorry, ma'am, but I really... No, you did, Mr. Hennerman.
I do?
Tell me about Delivery Disaster.
The movie? I mean, it wasn't very good.
That's not what your review said, but we'll come back to that. Tell me where you got the movie from.
Movie night with a, okay, not an N, not night, like nighttime, but...
Who contacted you? Who told you to review that film?
No one. I just did it because it looked obscure. I didn't even like the movie. I shouldn't have given such a high score, but reviewing obscure films makes you look smart. And I thought if I looked smart, I would get listeners. My podcast would take off, and I could move out of my parents' basement, and maybe go to college and get a film degree like I've always wanted to. I swear.
Okay, the kid doesn't know shit. I'm ending the session. Brian Hennerman, 21 years old.
That's hilarious.
Resident of Southern Texas.
I'm sorry, ma'am, but I really don't understand why I'm here.
Apartment background. Switch. Some things. They have a lot of power couplings, it looks like. Whew. Oh, does the energy not come back? Okay, no, it's coming back. Just took it a while. Okay. Downstairs.
Shit. Now what?
Hearten was stretched.
What is that?
My hungry darkness.
Come on, elevator, time to go!
Was desperate.
Fuck!
Yeah, that's a problem.
So you don't like the light? I can use that.
Oh, I get it. Okay, cool. Oh yeah, it's locked off. Okay. Oh, sweet power cores. Okay, cool. I'll wait till I'm like positive he's next to me. in trouble. Can barely see now. Heal. So slowly heal. Oh, is this gonna do it?
There we go.
Thank you.
Yeah, how do you like that?
Okay. Woo! I was not prepped for that. That's fine. We were able to figure it out in the end.
Arcade machines. Shoom.
Just use Rite of Games.
Shim?
Go.
Shoom. Whoom. Whatever.
Okay, we'll play with it in just a sec. It Springs screenplay, page 1. Oh, I want to read that so bad. So first, we're gonna go power up that one room as we can. gonna say there should be some healing in here too, which I need. I'm not sure exactly what that did, but I think it powered more rooms. I know what that is. There we go. I'm gonna put a power core here just in case. It's super rare to have tons of extras, so. And let's figure out what this arcade is. Crowd control and deadline. Let's do crowd control. Shoom! Okay. Survive, that's it? Okay. Okay, wasn't ready for that. What killed me? That's unfortunate. Does it want me to beat them? Is that it? Just play the one thing? Successfully complete one of the game modes. Okay, well we're gonna try out Deadline now, and then we're gonna pick which one we think is the easiest to beat, and then go for it. 50 enemies without letting the timer run out. Each killed adds 5 seconds. Cool. I don't see anybody. I think I can do this one. Does he count? Yeah, he counts. Okay, but counting him is a bad idea, because more don't come until all are dead. Out of energy. Just keep running for the time being. Back with energy. How many left? Somewhere in the 40s. Grab him. I did it! Deadline is done. That means the quest is over. That means I get whatever the quest rewards are.
Whoa. Games are so realistic these days.
There's a Shoom too. Nice. Okay, check missions. Gotta go that way. Let's see if there's anything else. Eradicate the mold. No, I can't do that yet. And then eliminate the darkness. Can't do that yet. Okay, cool. I had a power core here. I do not appreciate that the game has decided it doesn't need to be there. There we go. Boom.
Ma'am? What are you doing in investigations?
Jesus, don't scare me.
Langston!
If you're talking right now, I can't hear you.
Oh.
It's a one-way system.
Great.
Try to find an intercom.
I just love the way Langston talks to you. It's just the worst. Just his tone is so... Bright Falls, Brahmauro, and Eagle Limited. Nice.
Langston, it's me, Jesse.
I know. I can see you on the monitors. The cameras in there haven't worked since we sealed that sector off a couple years back.
Let me guess. You sealed it because of the monster guy.
Wait, did you see Dr. Hartman? Jesus, I really wish you hadn't opened that fire break. Okay, listen, you need to find Hartman and
Hey,
kill
Nightshell.
him before he gets out into the Bureau.
Thank you for the follow.
That thing is a person?
He was a person. We brought him here to study after he was, altered in an AWE. I forget the medical word for what happened, but now light physically hurts him.
Oh god.
Do you have a flashlight?
No.
A lantern? Headlamp? Oh yeah, flare gun. Oh, Christmas lights. You could wrap them around your...
I don't have any of those, Langston.
Shit. Okay, well, I'm sure you'll think of something. I'll keep an eye on you from the Panopticon. This is kind of exciting, right?
Maybe from where you're standing.
Right, okay. Well, break a leg. Oh, why did I say that?
Okay, this Hartman thing can't have gotten very far. Let's go flush him out. Langston was right. This is kind of exciting.
It's just nice to have someone to talk to, you know? Ever since I got put in charge of the Panopticon, people treat me different, like I'm crazy for wanting to work with altered items.
Oh my god.
People just don't understand the altered items like I do, you know? I don't want to brag, but it does take a very empathetic mind to connect with the items.
Doesn't
Still,
want
I
to
don't know why
brag.
people are making it so personal.
Right.
I mean, the teams in research handle paranatural materials every day, and no one thinks they're weird. Well, maybe that's not true. Darling is famous for being a bit out there, but when he's weird, it's charming. Altered items really aren't that frightening once you get to know them. If you figure out what they like or don't like, you know, what sets them off, then there's nothing to worry about. I guess at the end of the day, we're still just wild animals scared of our own shadows. We're supposed to be on the same team, but sometimes it feels like it's every department for themselves, like it's a race and we're all trying to be number one. If it is a race, though, I'd say Darling is a mile
Oh my
ahead of
god, it's like he finishes and then just starts
years,
again.
That relationship has gotten pretty tense, or so I've heard through the grapevine. Not that I spread rumors, just, you know, people talk. Not me, though. I keep my nose to the grind. Too much work to do to focus on those kinds of things. I need to stay focused so I can get my work done and get home to feed Alfred.
He's just gonna talk forever,
I always
isn't
make
he?
it home for mealtime, so I have my neighbor check in on Alfred at 7 o'clock if I'm not back yet. She's very nice. Her name is Maria. She's older. She came to New York in the 50s to attend school and has been here ever since. She has a couple of kids. I met them at Thanksgiving. Big family. Very nice people. Anyway, she has a key to my apartment. She gives Alfred his dinner if I'm not home. I'm gonna have to buy her a nice fruit arrangement as a thank you after this. I'm missing a lot of Alfred's meal times. She's probably gonna have to go to the store for more wet food. I'll have to remember to pay her back. Hold on, let me make a note. Pay back Maria for Alfred's food. Okay. Oh, one more thing. And buy her a fruit arrangement.
I love Langston.
All right, done. Are you a cat person? I don't think I ever asked. You seem like one, though. You'd like Alfred. He's very proper. Really carries himself well, you know? I named him after my favorite poet. Felt like a good fit. I got Alfred just before Sylvia died when I was at the...
Who's Sylvia?
You know, I don't really remember where I got Alfred from. But, boy, those two did not...
Wait, is
go
Alfred
on.
an altered item?
No. Sylvia thought she owned the place. Didn't like me getting in her way, scratched me more than once when I was just trying to move her food bowl. That cat was a real asshole.
Wow.
I'm realizing now that
That's
language was
kinda
not
harsh.
entirely, professional.
Oh my gosh.
You see, Sylvia didn't tolerate most people.
I think this is where we're
or
ending.
animals,
We're
or
just gonna
anything.
listen to this for a while.
And that's what I meant when I said asshole. I would never use that word about a person. It was just, hey, there's a light flashing on the console here. I got to, check this out. I'll get back to you later.
Real smooth, Langston.
Langston is my number one. From Mauro. Is that where I need to go? For the lights? Yeah, I think that's where I need to go for the lights. Shine lights on the plants. Go to From Mauro. Alright. We're pretty near the end, so I'm gonna see if there's a control point to grapple with. See how far we get. Oh, yep, control point. Sweet. I can use this, and I think that's going to be it for today. Thank you very much for the follow. Thank you everybody for watching, and yeah. Control point, and we're good to go. Gonna check Astral Constructs really quick, see if there's anything to bake. Ah, Surge! Been waiting for Surge. Still need an untapped potential to upgrade Pierce. So let's see what Surge is. Adhesive munitions that detonate when manually triggered. Cool. And then I don't have enough confiscated motive to get that. So that's fine. And then checking my mods for upgrades. I still need some shifting fragments. 2 ability points, which is just enough for my last energy upgrade. So now I have almost infinite energy, and I have a whole bunch of launch capability, which is pretty much everything I've been using to fight in this game. Now I just need to... I think I'll upgrade my Levitates, and then my Ground Slams maybe afterwards. Or Seize Duration. Is there anything about Seize Time? No, there's nothing that lowers the Seize Time. Maybe some Shield Strength. Definitely Health. Let's check out this new gun. We're just gonna make charge into surge and pierce into charge. This charge has been my go-to. Interesting. I like it. Any damage boosters? Evade cost after weapons kill. No. Ground slam damage. I don't need those. Sell those. And none of these are... Let's see, this is exclusive to charge. Projectile speed, I don't need those. We'll just do that. And then do the 3s also. Everything 3 and below is gonna go away. And the rest I don't think necessarily need. And that's gonna be our time. We've got a new weapon, which is the Surge. It should be interesting to use. And then of course we have our standby charge. Looks like they're both pretty much the same. Just Surge, like, takes its time with its explosives. Either way, I'm gonna wait till I have more damage boosters and just keep damage boosting up. Okay, hope everyone had a great one, and I will see you all next time. Bye.